Micro-segmentation, ZTNA, when the security conversations come up, these two terms are very common that we hear about. So let's talk a little story, right? Jack is a network engineer for an organization that has 10 sites. It almost sounds like an exam question. Jack has been tasked to improve the security of his network, and what Jack does is he just goes out, reaches out to different vendors and requests like the different solutions. He goes through different solutions, goes over line by line. Does he have all the licensing? Does he have all the hardware and all that kind of stuff? And let's say he goes through all that and figures all that kind of stuff out, right? Jack has time limit too. His company has told him that he needs to kind of make all this happen in less than 3 months. So Jack has like wireless laptops, he has IoT devices, he has a whole bunch of hardware devices, and he needs to, and so 10 sites, he needs to make all this happen in less than 3 months, provide micro-segmentation, no east-west traffic, ZTNA, full visibility into his traffic and network and users and applications, and see what's happening with it. And can Jack do it in 3 months? I don't know, maybe if you throw enough bodies at it. But guess what? He's gonna have to hire like outside resources, third-party resources, because guess what? Jack has like only 2 people in his team, including him. So that will jack up the cost of his project, which he does not have, which means Jack has to learn all this, test all this kind of stuff out, and then deploy it. And a lot of times what I have seen ends up happening in situations like these is, because Jack has other duties too that he has to do, not just this project, right? So what ends up happening is people buy systems, and then what ends up happening is they just sit there. And sure, they'll come online, people will bring them online, but then you keep getting pulled in different directions with limited resources, and they never go anywhere, or it takes a longer time. I mean, it might, turn into a 1 year or 2 year thing, because you're getting pulled in different directions. Can you do this? Can you do that? Or you have to do this, you have to do that. Or Jack can decide to go with Nile, which is what I learned is if Jack turns on a Nile service block, he has micro-segmentation and ZTNA day one. There's no pieces of puzzle that he has to put together. There's no whole bunch of different things that he needs to figure out. You just basically turn on a Nile service block and you have that. I think that was pretty cool. There's obviously a lot more to it, and I can't talk about it in this video, so feel free to reach out to me if you have more questions or you want to see how this happens. Happy to show it to you. If I don't have an answer for you, I will make sure I'll get an answer for you, because guess what? I don't have an answer for everything. Anyways, let's move on forward. Another thing that Jack does not have to worry about is, hey, I just deployed like 20 switches at site X, and now I have to spend my Friday night upgrading them, like their firmware, to make sure that it meets all the requirements for micro-segmentation and ZTNA to happen, and there's no security issues and problems with the firmware that's running on it and all that. I mean, that kind of goes out of the window too. He does not have to worry about it with a Nile service block, because it's been taken care of for him. So Jack can actually spend time with his family. Jack can actually work on something else and be happy. We want happy Jack. We want happy network engineers. So I think this was a pretty cool thing that I learned, and I would love to talk more about it with you. If you want to learn more about it also, give me a shout. What else is happening? So November 12th, November 12th, we have YCode DC happening. And if you have not registered, there's still time. Register, come hang out with us. Eva Santos is leading the event. She's done an incredible job in trying to make this happen. Believe it or not, even a smaller event is very difficult to organize. It's not easy, and it would not have been possible without Eva and all the effort that she has put into it. And she's super awesome. She's super smart. Come hang out and check out all the presentations, and it'll be fun. What is next? November 20th, we have Mobility Field. November 20th, Mobility Field Day 12 is happening, and Nile will be presenting in there. So this is your chance to ask questions that you may have. And so mark your calendars, watch Nile's presentation. And if you still don't have the answers to all your questions, you know how to reach me, right? Reach out. I will get the answers for you. What is next? Well, we all look forward to this time, whether you are handling wireless or network. I mean, I know definitely a lot of wireless engineers love this time. WLPC Prague is gone. WLPC Phoenix 2025 is coming up. Call for presentations is done. I am looking forward to when the registration opens up so I can register, because registrations sometimes they go pretty fast and there's only limited seats available. So I would like to be one of the first ones to kind of get in there, hold my seat in there, because I don't want to miss it. I am excited about it. Can't wait to meet all the people. I try to make it a point every time I attend WLPC to meet new people. There are amazing people who attend WLPC, and last time I think it was like maybe 400 or 400 plus people, and there's no way to meet everyone, right? So every single time I try to make sure that I meet new people, go say hello to them, and possibly if they have a Twitter or X or Blue Sky or Instagram or LinkedIn or whatever, I can connect with them and share stories with them. It's incredible how much you can learn from just talking to people from all over the country and the world and sharing stories with them. So that's about to come, and looking forward to it. Anyways, I wish everyone a wonderful weekend ahead. Well, weekend's gone, so I wish everyone a wonderful week ahead. I guess I'm still living in a weekend. Anyways, enjoy your week, and remember, shift happens.